Have you ever felt that pang of disappointment when sharing good news, only to be met with lukewarm responses from those closest to you? Maybe it's a subtle shift in their tone, a backhanded compliment, or even an outright dismissal of your achievements. It's a feeling many of us know all too well, a quiet ache that whispers doubts into our hearts and minds. That feeling, my friend, is not your imagination. It's real. And it's a silent epidemic robbing countless individuals of the joy, confidence, and success they deserve. It's time to break the silence and expose the surprising truth about why those you love might not be your biggest cheerleaders. It's time to reclaim your power, rewrite your story, and create a life where your wins are celebrated, not sabotaged. It's a harsh truth, but sometimes those closest to us can become roadblocks on our path to success. They may not even realize it, their actions stemming from deep-seated emotions and experiences that have nothing to do with us. Jealousy, that green-eyed monster, can rear its ugly head even in the most loving relationships. When we outshine those around us, it can trigger feelings of inadequacy and insecurity, leading to subtle undermining or dismissive comments. Fear can also play a significant role. Our loved ones may worry about losing us if we achieve our goals, fearing we'll outgrow them or our shared experiences. This fear can manifest as resistance to change or attempts to keep us small and manageable. Sometimes it's simply a matter of different values and priorities. Our dreams may not align with their vision for our lives, leading to misunderstandings and conflicts. They may genuinely believe they're acting in our best interests, trying to protect us from potential disappointment or failure. In some cases, there may be a power dynamic at play. A parent who's always been the authority figure might struggle to accept their child surpassing them. A partner who's used to being the breadwinner might feel threatened by their significant other's financial independence. It's important to recall that these actions aren't always malicious. They often come from a place of love, albeit a misguided or fearful one. However, that doesn't make their impact any less damaging. These roadblocks can manifest in various ways, from subtle digs and sarcastic remarks to outright criticism and negativity. They can chip away at our confidence, create self-doubt, and even lead us to abandon our dreams altogether. It's a painful reality, but one that we can't ignore if we want to create a life of true fulfillment and success. By understanding the root causes of this behavior, we can start to dismantle the roadblocks and pave a new path forward. This hidden dynamic, this unspoken tension between our aspirations and the reactions of our loved ones, can leave deep scars on our hearts and minds. It can erode our self-esteem, making us question our worth and abilities. It can plant seeds of doubt that grow into a forest of insecurity, obscuring our vision of the future. It can create a constant state of internal conflict, where we feel torn between pursuing our dreams and maintaining the harmony of our relationships. Practically, this dynamic can manifest as missed opportunities, unfulfilled potential, and a general feeling of being stuck. We might hesitate to take risks, afraid of how others will react. We might settle for less, believing we don't deserve more. We might even sabotage our own success, subconsciously fulfilling the negative expectations placed upon us. It's a vicious cycle that can keep us trapped in a life that feels small and unfulfilling. To break free from this cycle, we need to understand the root causes of this phenomenon. Fear is a powerful motivator, and it can drive our loved ones to behave in ways that seem counterintuitive. They might fear losing the connection they have with us, the familiar roles we play in each other's lives. They might fear the unknown, the uncertainty of what our success might bring. Insecurity can also play a significant role. When we shine brightly, it can expose the insecurities of those around us, making them feel inadequate or threatened. This can trigger a defensive reaction, where they try to dim our light to make themselves feel better. Societal conditioning also plays a part. We're often taught to value conformity over individuality, to prioritize the needs of others over our own. This can create a sense of guilt or obligation that makes it difficult to pursue our dreams without feeling selfish or ungrateful. This is where things get tricky. Often we become unwitting accomplices in our own stagnation. We absorb the negativity directed towards us, internalizing the doubts and fears of others. We start to believe that we're not good enough, not smart enough, not worthy of success. We seek validation from those who don't truly support us, hoping to prove them wrong. But in doing so, we give them power over our lives, allowing their doubts to become our own. This can lead to a self-fulfilling prophecy, where we unconsciously make choices that align with these negative beliefs. We might procrastinate, avoid taking action, or even create obstacles for ourselves. It's a heartbreaking reality, but one that we can break free from by recognizing the patterns of self-sabotage and challenging the limiting beliefs that hold us back. The good news is that this situation is not permanent. Change is possible, and it starts with a shift in perspective. It starts with recognizing that our worth is not determined by the opinions of others, but by our own values, aspirations, and actions. It starts with understanding that we have the power to create our own reality, regardless of the negativity we encounter. This turning point is not a sudden event, but a gradual process of self-discovery and empowerment. It's about learning to trust our own instincts, to follow our own path, and to surround ourselves with people who genuinely believe in us. It's about realizing that we are not alone, that there are others who have faced similar challenges and emerged victorious. It's about accepting our own potential and refusing to let anyone dim our light. It all begins with you, with your beliefs, your thoughts, your inner dialogue. It's about cultivating a mindset that radiates confidence, a mindset that knows its worth and doesn't seek approval from others. This is not about arrogance or ego, but about a deep-rooted self-belief that fuels your actions and propels you forward. When your mindset is aligned with success, when you truly believe in your abilities and your dreams, external validation becomes a bonus, not a necessity. You no longer rely on the applause of others to feel good about yourself or your achievements. You become your own cheerleader, your own source of inspiration. This shift in mindset is not easy, but it's essential. It requires challenging those negative beliefs that have been ingrained in you, replacing them with empowering affirmations. It requires surrounding yourself with positive influences, people who uplift and encourage you. It requires taking action despite your fears, proving to yourself that you are capable of achieving great things. Now, armed with this newfound self-assurance, it's time to address the elephant in the room. It's time to have those difficult conversations with your loved ones, to express your feelings and concerns in a way that is both honest and respectful. This doesn't mean attacking or blaming them. It means approaching the conversation with empathy and understanding, recognizing that their behavior likely stems from a place of love, albeit a misguided one. It means explaining how their words and actions affect you without accusing or judging. It might sound something like this: I know you care about me and I appreciate your concern. It's important to listen to their perspective, to validate their feelings, and to try to find common ground. It might not be an easy conversation, but it's a necessary one if you want to build healthier, more supportive relationships. Healthy boundaries are not walls, but rather fences with gates. They protect your energy, your time, and your emotional well-being, while still allowing for connection and intimacy. When it comes to those who don't fully support your aspirations, boundaries become essential for maintaining your own path. Sometimes, this means saying no to requests or activities that drain your energy or distract you from your goals. It means limiting your exposure to negative influences, whether it's through direct interaction or through social media. It means having the courage to walk away from conversations that feel demeaning or belittling. Setting boundaries is not about cutting people out of your life, but about establishing healthy parameters for interaction. It's about communicating your needs clearly and assertively, letting others know what you're willing to tolerate and what you're not. It's about creating a safe space for yourself to grow and thrive, free from the weight of negativity and doubt. You have the right to protect your dreams, your aspirations, and your own well-being. Setting boundaries is not selfish. It's an act of self-love and self-preservation. It's a way of saying, I value myself, my goals, and my future, and I will not allow anyone to stand in my way. The path to success is rarely a smooth one, especially when those closest to us seem to be throwing obstacles in our way. But don't forget that you are not alone. Many have walked this path before you, facing similar challenges and emerging stronger and more determined. So, take a deep breath and step into your power. Believe in your dreams, your abilities, and your worth. Surround yourself with people who lift you up, who celebrate your wins, and who inspire you to reach new heights. Don't be afraid to set boundaries to protect your energy and to create a space where your dreams can flourish. And when you achieve those wins, no matter how big or small, celebrate them with unbridled joy. Don't let anyone dim your light or diminish your accomplishments. Own your success, for it is a testament to your hard work, your resilience, and your unwavering belief in yourself. If this video resonated with you, please show your support by liking this video and subscribing to the channel for more content that empowers and inspires.